Hello YouTube. I'm here today to kind of show you a little bit about 76's build system and a little bit more about like your actual personal build to make your character do more damage and, you know, stay effective while they're in the wasteland and you're able to maintain maximum storage weight, damage output, and still be able to move around. So today we're going to kind of go into my stats here, show you my perks here. So I'm a heavy gunner user. I switch between plasma caster, machine guns, all sorts of different weaponry. But the main thing I use is a flamer. Flamer is going to pretty much be your mainstay weapon of your choice. If anything gets close to you, you can just burn them down. Anything starts running away for a bit, you can just burn them down. If they get too far away, then you gotta switch weapons, but that happens. But we come back over here to the perks. I don't use the standard heavy gunner perk. I just use the expert and the master gunner, so I can maintain bare arms, sturdy frame, a level of pack rat, because you can't have all three levels without having traveling pharmacy, because once you get into the later game stages, basically it's about carrying as much rat away and drugs and chems and stuff as you can possibly get fit. So that's kind of the point of that. So it kind of reduces on the damage that you're able to max out on. But then we come over here, I use green thumb to kind of collect flux. And then I use grenadier. That's just for like things like the cremator, grenades and stuff like that. So if we take both of those off, we can actually replace that with either exterminator if you're going to fight a bunch of bugs, glow sight, and all three of the audio direction things for like cap stashes, magazines, bobbleheads. I prefer, personally, if I'm going to switch to just one, I go to glow sighted, so I can deal 60% damage to glowing enemies. And then when we come over here to the endurance, I switch it up. Sometimes I'll use slow metabolizer. Sometimes I'll use what's it called? Dromberry. But I always have Aqua Boy and Good Doggy on, because canned dog food is so easy to collect throughout the wasteland, and it's basically just as good as a stim pack with the addition of being able to feed you. And then we got stuff like, for our charisma, we go Stranger in Numbers. I take out Hard Bargain whenever I'm actually selling stuff, because I will switch between stuff like Bloodsucker, Field Surgeon, occasionally if I'm by myself, Lone Wanderer, because if you're not in a party, you might as well have every benefit towards you. What else do we have? All sorts of good charisma perks that are truly just worth using. I'm going to switch back to Bloodsucker though. Then we come over to power. And the power, or the intelligence, mostly going to refer around your power armor. Even though most of the time, if you're like at the point that I'm at, you're kind of going to be overweight anytime you get into your power armor. But the benefits that you'll get from your power armor are just worth it. Like we have the portable power to reduce the weights of it, because it's better if we can reduce whatever we can. Stabilized, to give their weapons an increased 45% armor penetration. Batteries included, because when you're gonna carry like a flamer, and if I say you're gonna carry 10,000 ammunition, that's like 70 pounds. You're gonna want to reduce the weight of it. And then we got Gunsmith is something I will actually switch between for things like power user, the sciences if I'm making energy weapons, weapon artisan when I'm repairing, demolition expert when I'm actually using the cremator, stuff like that. And then over onto the agility, we have Action Boy and Marathoner, so we can basically run as long as we possibly can while we can run. And then when I go into power armor, I switched out. Because I'm not in power armor now, I take out Thorough Hunter and I'll put in something like White Knight, because my armor breaks quicker, or less quick. But when I'm in power armor, I put thorough hiker on because when you're in power armor, things like the backpack, it doesn't actually get affected towards you, so you don't actually get the effects of power armor like your backpacks while in power armor, which isn't, it's not bad, it's just annoying, you know? That's, so when you get to do that, and then if you can give me just 1 second here, I'm gonna showcase how this build really works by setting off a nuke. Give me just 1 second here, and I'm gonna transfer over. We will transfer over to the clip of me setting off a nuke. Alright, and so here we are at the silo. We're gonna get my power armor on. I have my brother here. He's gonna help me, well, maybe help me come through the silo, but he's streaming at the moment, so we're gonna kind of just take effects of each other's perks. Another thing that I was talking about earlier was with the weight reductors is if you are in a team with people and your teammates run the same perks as you and they have the charisma to share it, such as like traveling pharmacy. You see how he is sharing traveling pharmacy right now? That allows me to take off my traveling pharmacy and put on that extra 30% damage from the original heavy gunner that I just choose not to use because of the weight reduction of traveling pharmacy. But he gives that to me, so I don't have to worry about it now. And then, as you can see here, I'm putting on my power armor. I'm going to get overweighted, yes, because I have a bunch of shit that I shouldn't be carrying on me. It doesn't matter, it's not the scrap stuff that's overweighting me. It's weight, weapons, chems. I can't scrap legendaries.
Oh, you're open with legendaries.
Sometimes the game likes to freeze on you and you have to reload or whatever the case may be, like I just had to do because power armor wants to glitch. Yes, this game is very glitchy, but it also it's worth playing.
I know I say this a lot, but you would genuinely think a 6-year-old game would have some of this shit patched by now.
Put in a power core here, so because my game likes to glitch with the power core and constantly force me to throw them in there.
I actually think I might know what to do with that. That's me too. You know how we have the fusion core recharger?
And then I'm going to enter in here, and we'll start with the nuke.
I think that when we go to interact with our fusion core charger, we're actually putting in the fusion core that's in our power armor.
It's possible, but the power, what you don't understand is that the fusion core stays in the power armor. So when you pick up the chassis, it's not like you're picking up the chassis and the fusion core, you're picking up the chassis, which has the fusion core part of it.
I know, that's why I did that take.
Alright. So now, I'm going to show you folks what it's like to run this build.
Get to go to the weight room.
Robots are pretty much going to be spawning 24/7 if you haven't already ever launched a nuke, so that's basically what you get to look forward to. My favorite part of this entire area is coming in here to the exercise area and just taking quite literally every single weight that's not nailed to the ground because it's so much, it's such a good source of lead. And honestly, what you could do is you could load in for the day or whatever you're doing. Not even launch the nuke per se, but go to each silo after you've unlocked access to them. See, look how easy I breezed that robot down. But go into each silo every day, or whatever the respawn timer is, and go into the weight room, collect all weights, and then just have that as like a lead farm without needing to farm lead. Just see how easy it is to just absolutely annihilate those robots.
Assembling reinforcements.
Now we got the key card. Now we just come over here to always get confused in this area. It's very small.
Wallpaper.
Security teams to Sector Alpha.
We'll find the hard eraser eventually.
It's over where I'm at right now. Come over here.
Oh, that's where I hadn't gone.
I need to go get myself scanned. Yes, that is true. Normally the boss will never stop responding, so you kind of have to rush through here.
A Level 1 security event is in progress.
I mean, at the same time, as long as you have access to the place, it's also an amazing area to grind out certain resources, but honestly, it's a waste of time. I was just saying earlier how I use Thorough Hiker while I'm in power armor. Here I am wearing White Knight and power armor. Okay. Now let's continue showing you folks.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Biometric scanner? You mean the symptomatic that's sitting on my porch?
Come back over here. Fabricate a new ID.
Oh, good. It didn't actually have me put in a fresh power boost. Let me do that twice today already.
You scan it, and then we're good.
Registration
Move on.
complete.
Back to the...
Welcome, General. Scanning. Keycard detected. To the control room with your nuclear keycard and launch code to initiate the launch. Additional security required.
I have a key card on me.
I don't even have all those mainframe cores I checked last time.
I gave mine to Destiny. But it also gives me the opportunity to show the viewers here how to go and just naturally do it within the system. Because yes, you can take the mainframe cores out of here and keep them in your inventory and everything, but they do weigh a lot, so it's better to just do everything with it in-house, if you know what I mean.
Warning.
Not to mention, I don't remember if they did it or not, but I feel as though they buffed the area to give you more mainframe cores to pick up naturally.
Security incident in the reactor area.
the area that we're in.
Start. Successful. Reactor system integrity restored. Terminating security lockdown. Opening bulkhead doors. Please stand clear of the doors. Mainframe Integrity Act. Unauthorized personnel detected. Operation Center. Activating mainframe security protocol.
Don't use the plan.
All personnel defend the mainframe and secure the area. Additional security required. Mainframe Integrity Act. Setting launch test. Integrity at 50%.
What else is happening else? You know, I used to kind of be like that because I was such a heavy, hardcore Oblivion fan.
That's kind of the point.
We can head to the control room now. I turned my Gatling gun into an ultrasight Gatling gun, so now I have an actual weapon that shoots ultrasight bullets.
I don't know if it's actually worth it to make ultrasight bullets, but don't they just do bonus damage to scorched?
Yeah, but my Gatling gun does 50% damage to scorched enemies.
Yeah, that's I got rid of the weapon I ran down.
That's what I did with my rifle and somebody ended up buying it.
I don't know. The person bought earlier. What the hell was that?
My explosive vampiric rifle.
Randomly got 540 tabs. What the hell did they buy?
Unauthorized tampering detected in the facility's mainframe. Security teams to the storage area. Repeat. Security teams to the storage area. Incident in the storage area.
I'm gonna go repair these real quick. I'm just use them. So if you just want to collect mainframe cores, go ahead.
Security incident resolved. Standing by.
Just because you can see me, don't mean I can see you. Sitting there with a shotgun in my face and I still wouldn't notice. Oh, did you go through the door?
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're in the control room.
Proceed to the launch control terminal to initiate the launch prep sequence.
I'll look up this launch codes.
So this is the closest thing we're going to get to a break for the next time. Tomorrow off. Do you want to hang out and watch some movies?
I'll do that a little bit. I'm definitely playing some video games and making another video tomorrow.
No, you're good. If you want, you could make a video of us playing Magic tomorrow too. I can bring my phone stand over.
I have one as well.
I didn't know. I just didn't offer. Take this break. It gives me a chance to go get something to drink. Got past the part with the fake straw hats. That shit was so funny because all of these no-name idiots that they said, hey, these guys exist
Initiated.
right after the
All
live scan. They're
personnel
all like,
take your
I
stations.
just thought Luffy
All
got
personnel
fat.
to stations.
Like, he does.
Assembling
He does
launch
that a lot.
chiefs.
Gum balloon.
Launch control
But
chief.
he doesn't look that
Active.
stupid while doing it.
Proceed to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress.
Find out the fake guy
Security
ended up
teams
having
to
like 29
the control room.
These
Security
guys
teams
just
to
told me that these
the
never
control
touched
room.
random sound ever.
Additional security
They
required.
may, yeah, it's like the millions are like almost like 1,000 degree.
Crazy when it started out. The starting bounty was 30,000.
It's also because it was this strong.
The anime they made, your bounty would be thousands. It's not like a movie. And then since then,
I don't have any circuit types on there. That Invaders from Beyond event gave me so many circuits.
Telemetry officer
I
active.
don't know what they're used
Chief propulsion officer active.
to. I imagine it's for building ships.
Security incident reported in
It's a shame
the
we
control
only
room.
have a team of
Be a job, my friend. Or start making videos.
Launch prep at 25%.
Yeah, but if you go back into the app, restart the stream, it starts it right back up. Yes, it restarts the timer and everything, but at the end of your stream, when you close the stream down and Twitch gives you a email basically talking, yeah, they tell you the total time. Then switch the stream. Switch stream name. That's exactly what I did. Oh, I'll start off Fallout 76 for the boys. Oh, the game crashed and I want to switch to something else. Warframe for the boys. For the boys.
Launch prep at 50%. Now constructing additional security units. Launch prep at
I need to do more Lloyd's Lab stuff anyways. Robots just popped up. I did care about it because of the helmet segment that allows us to combine our shards.
security teams to the control room.
Thing. Destin has, but I just haven't had the fucking patience or the mental for it. Mental fortitude.
Launch prep complete. All systems nominal. Standing by for final authorization.
Okay. Give me a second here to get everything set up.
Key card accepted. Keypad access granted.
Where are we?
Scorchedbeast Queen probably.
At
One.
some point, I really do want to try out that new boss, but we don't have to do that right now. I don't think we have the people in the lobby to do it.
No, because he has invulnerability phases.
Access granted.
That one has vulnerability phases. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Scorchedbeast Queen's probably the best bet unless you want to do mine. But I don't think either of us is hurting for screws and gears right now.
Nope.
Unless that gets out of hand way too quickly, because I'm gonna need damn Wendigo spawn.
Alright. Let me track this.
I'm
And
trying to
then
keep I'm trying to get outside because I want to watch the missile leave.
me and I'm gonna end this portion here and then I'll cut back over to the Scorchedbeast Queen fight. So we'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, now we're back here. We're gonna see this nuke pop and then we're gonna get into the fight with the Scorchedbeast Queen for you guys. No, not yet. That's 45 seconds. Yeah, it's not stuff you actually have to do.
I mean, one of the trophies is to take 20 pictures. That's a legendary scorch beast.
It's gonna die here soon anyways.
The nuke hitting the ground made him leave the ground. That was awesome.
Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you
There's
to
the
carry
scorch
out.
beast for you.
Yeah, that legendary. Flying blue box drop. Just like a rat.
walking around.
That's so satisfying to watch this fall through the air dead.
And there we go, folks. The entirety of pretty much why this build is really good. And why you should probably not use it, but like one of the options that you have in the wasteland. So we'll see you next time. Make sure you guys stay positive.